Good morning. Today is Friday, May 29th, and we are in C4W8. So let's take a look at what we are doing today. So remember, if you have not turned in your timeline, please do that. That was a big grade from our week last week. So the first thing what we need to do to get to what we're doing today is click on our week 8 folder. So then we are in our Friday folder. So our goal for today is I can describe the life events of Ilhan Omar and how she impacted Minnesota. So here's what you need to do today. So you need to watch the direction video, do some research on Ilhan Omar, write in the discussion posts, and then there's a GBTM where you can annotate an article. So let's look at what we need to do. So the first thing you'll see is our direction video, which you're watching right now. And then after that, you will see our SOC, Research Ilhan Omar. So click on that. So this is what it says. It says, Ilhan Omar is a congresswoman who represents Minnesota. You learned in our notes from Tuesday that Minnesota is home to a lot of immigrants and refugees. Ilhan Omar is a refugee from Somalia, which is a country in Africa. Below are some videos and articles that you can read and watch to learn about Ilhan Omar. So there are two videos, one is 2 minutes, one is 3 minutes. So watch those and then read at least one of these articles. The first one is long, but the second and third one are much shorter. Okay, so after you do some research, you have two discussion posts. So let's take a look at the first one. So we have one that is, what did you learn about Ilhan Omar? So it says, tell us two things that you learned about Ilhan Omar from the videos or articles. You must write in complete sentences. So here are the videos again. These are the same videos as the other page. And then our next discussion post is called Ilhan Omar Discussion. It says, Ilhan Omar is a congresswoman who represents Minnesota. She is the first ever Somali American to be elected. You learned in our notes from Tuesday that Minnesota is home to a lot of immigrants and refugees. Ilhan Omar is a refugee from Somalia, which is a country in Africa. She is one of the first women in Congress to wear a hijab. Do you think that the people who are in the government are supposed to represent the people? How does Ilhan Omar represent the people of Minnesota? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? So the point of this is, how is Ilhan Omar similar to the people in Minnesota? Is it good that someone so similar to the people that make up Minnesota is in the government? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Okay, and then the last thing that we have is a GBTM. So it's not something you have to do. It's not graded. But so here are the articles from before. So it's the same ones. And the GBTM is just to annotate one of the articles. Remember, when you do the GBTMs, that will likely move you from the 95% up to the 100% for your weekly grade if you look at the rubric. And then when you're done with it, you can just email your article to either Mr. Jimmy or Miss Linnea. Have a good week. Have a good day, guys, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. Remember to please do your timeline if you have not done that yet.